What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sneakerlife booming back at you again with another video. And as you guys can see in the title right now, you already know what this video is going to be about. So nonetheless, we're just going to hop straight into the video. Today is February 18th and yesterday was February 17th. So yesterday was Saturday. It's All-Star weekend right now for all my ballers, sneakerheads, anybody who's into sports. It's All-Star weekend right now. So I'm sure you guys all know yesterday was the skills challenge. Yesterday was the dunk contest, the three-point contest. I think Devin Booker, he won the three-point contest. Donovan Mitchell, he won the dunk contest. Donovan Mitchell, he did the Vince Carter 360 windmill. Yeah, he definitely secured that W with that dunk. Cause I don't know how he pulled that one off. Like, how you practicing somebody else's dunk? That's really hard to do. So big hats off to him. Donovan Mitchell, he took on the dunk contest W. And I think Dinwiddie from Brooklyn, he won the skills challenge. That's the dribbling, the passing, and all of that. But forget all of that, man. You already know what this video is about to be about. Once again, that sounds pretty funny. About to be about.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyway, so yesterday, for all my sneakerheads out there, all my sneaker lovers out there, I'm sure you guys all know that the Black Cement 3s, they made a return with the Nike Air on the back. So the 2000 Black Cement 3s, but I guess it's the 2018 version, because you know every time they release a new one, they get that year. So the 2000 pair, they had the Nike Air on the back. And for all you guys that know your history out there, all you guys know that Michael Jordan, he won the 2000 pair. He wore the 2000 pair in the All-Star game in year 2000, I believe. But forget all of that. The Black Cement 3s, they made a return yesterday, so everybody was real hyped to get that shoe. Everybody went hard for that shoe. It wasn't an easy shoe to get. I'm sure they made a lot of pairs, but I don't think it was really easy to get. I picked up this shoe. I picked up the 2011 pair a couple months back. I did a grail unboxing for them because this is one of my favorite Jordans ever. Like the Jordan 3 Black Cement, this shoe really means a lot to me because it's just. I remember like searching the internet and browsing sneakers when I was first getting in the game. I seen the Black Cement 3s. I'm like, yo, I really want these so bad. And it was funny because my cousin had them. He would always bring them every time he came to New York. So I'm like, yo, I really need these. I said, like, as soon as I find the right chance to get this shoe, I'm getting them off rip. So Wednesday of last week, Foot Locker, Finish Line, and I believe Champs, they did the reservation online on their apps. So they did reservations for the 3s. So it was no first come first serve in New York. So you in down south in Georgia, wherever, I know they do a lot of first come first serves out there because it's not really too hectic out there. No offense, but if you doing that in New York, they want to try to get you with his first come first serve. So just be safe out there because I know there is some stores that do first come first serve. So if you're doing a sneaker camp out, anything like that, just make sure you don't go by yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't act out, none of that. Just sit in the line, wait for the store to open. Hopefully you get the shoes. But I picked these up by luck, guys. I didn't even expect to get these. Like I said, I didn't even know I wanted them because I already got the 2011 pair. So I'm like, yo, when I got my 2011 pair, I told myself, like, I'm not even gonna worry about when they drop with the Nike Air on the back. Around this time, I got them like 3 months ago. So I did a brainstorm. I'm like, when they drop ahead of time, I'm not gonna get that shoe. I don't even care about that shoe because I got the 2011 pair. The 2011 pair is better. But I ended up seeing some reviews on YouTube, and I'm like, damn, like I might have to double up because the way the leather and the quality looks, I'm like, yo, this is just a classic shoe. Like, this might be the only shoe I'll ever double up on in my life. Like, maybe the band ones too. So my cousin had told me he wasn't going to get them, and my friend, he works at Champs, he told me, he showed me a couple of pictures of them. He was like, oh, I'm not going to get them either. So that's when I was going to fall back. I was going to tell myself, like, nah, I'm not going to get this shoe. It's just a dub. But then, like I said, I seen that sneaker review on YouTube. When I seen the sneaker review on YouTube, somebody already had them. I think it was DJ Dells. So big shout out to DJ Dells. He had the Black Cement 3s early. I'm like, yo, like, the quality is crazy. I'm like, I might really have to cop up. So nonetheless, I ended up doing a reservation on the Foot Locker app. And so that Friday, they let you know, they tell you like, oh, if you're gonna get the shoe prior, so they'll let you know in advance if you're gonna get the shoe on Saturday. So that Friday, like I said, I did the reservation on Wednesday. So that Friday they notified me. They like, oh, I'm sorry, but you weren't able to reserve this shoe. I'm staring at my phone like, why? Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
Why y'all gotta do this to me? Why y'all doing this to me for? Like, why can I never get lucky? So a friend of mine, they suggested that I go to Foot Locker the next day, on Saturday, the day of the release, and try to go at 3 p.m. and just stay online and just see if you could pick up somebody's pair who didn't come to pick them up. So I ended up doing that yesterday. So I went to Foot Locker at like 3 p.m. I stood on the line to try to see if I could get lucky for a pair. But before that, that morning, the day of the release, I went online. I really wasn't even trying to get this shoe, guys. I just woke up that morning after like at 10:30. I woke up at like 10:30, looked at my phone. My cousin was like, yo, did you get them? And I'm like, oh, I forgot all about them. Like, I didn't even try online. So I no hesitation, I just hopped right on Nike sneakers app, and there's still sizes available too. So I went on a Nike sneakers, whatever you want to call it, sneakers app, and then I tapped add to cart. I was in line, all of that, and so it just says, oh, processing. And then I get the notification that, oh, your transaction did not go through. Like, I had them all in my cart and everything. That's the worst feeling ever. When you got the shoe in your cart and you getting ready to check out, and they tell you, oh, this shoe cannot add to your cart. You came up short. That's the biggest L in the world, I promise you. Like, so I ended up catching the L online. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna get them. Like, it's a dub. And then that's when my friend suggested to me that I go to the mall and I go stand online at 3 p.m. and try to see if I can get somebody's pair. So I went to the mall, but I had work that day. I had work yesterday. I know I'm back home for school, so I tried to get, you feel me, a little bit of extra money real quick. So I went to work and I went on break. And then that's when I went to Foot Locker around 3 p.m. So I went at 3 p.m. Like, no time before. I went at 3. So when I went at 3, I see a long line going like all the way from Foot Locker to Aeropostale, which is like the next store behind it. I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm getting these. Should I even like go? I might end up going over my break time and all of that. So I was just like, yo, it's a dub. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get them. So I stood on the line and I waited a little bit longer. I just waited it out. I'm like, yo, let me just see what happens. So once I got on the line, I asked everybody what the line was for. They all like the black cement 3s. I'm like, oh my god, this is the bag right. I try to finesse my way real quick. I'm like, this the bag right here? They're like, yeah. Like, yeah, it's the back. I'm like, alright, it's the back. So I went to the back of the line. I stood on line. I waited it out. So they started letting people in around 3:05. I guess that was the time that locked in. Like, you can no longer pick your pair up if you reserve them and you won the raffle. So, cause I didn't end up winning the raffle. Like I said, I lost. I came up short. So that's when they started letting people in, and they started giving us tickets. So every time they gave us a ticket, they asked what size you needed. And the kid in front of me, before he even started handing out tickets, I'm like, yo, what size you getting, bro? He like size 10. I'm like, oh hell no! You get my size? Like, come on, son. He actually said he needed a 9.5, but he said he ended up getting a 10 because they didn't have a 9.5. So that's what shook me. Like, I was right behind him. Now we in the store by now, so I told the man my size. He gave me the ticket, so I walk in the store, told him size 10. The kid in front of me, he said he needed a 9.5, so he ended up getting a 10. It was like, oh, we don't have no more 9.5s left, so I'm at the register now. I'm about to be at the register. I'm right behind him, pause. So he was like, oh, I need a 9.5. They was like, we don't got no more 9.5s. They gave him a 10. I'm like, oh my.
What? Oh my God!
God, I swear, if he just took my pair, I'm gonna be tight right now. So they gave him a 10. Then I went up to the lady. She like, what size you need? I said 10. Picked up the box, put it on the table. Feel me? I felt that big relief in my heart. I'm like, alright, we good now, we straight. So I secured that pair. Feel me? And that is how that's how I got these. Feel me? I'm not going to do a review of the size tag, none of that. You guys already know what the Jordan 3 box looks like. So that is how I got 2018 black cement 3s. My review, my thoughts on these is like they did a really good job on these compared to the 2011 pair. Like they did a real good remake. Like I don't really see any flaws. I see the Nike Air on the back. There's no real flaws on it. Just like it's just pure tumbled leather all around the upper. Nike Air on the back. Nice tumbled leather. Like this quality right here, I feel like these shoes are gonna last me like tons of years from now. If I don't think my foot is ever gonna grow, I think I'm gonna stay a size 10, 10 and a half forever. Feel me? So they did a good job with the quality on these. So you know I had to double up real quick because this is my favorite Jordan 3 ever. This is my grails. Like this is my top 10 Jordans to ever drop. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just double up because there's no way they ever gonna drop again. And I had a feeling that once they dropped, like after they dropped, I was gonna end up wanting them. That's the same thing that happened for the True Blue 3s and a whole bunch of other shoes that I have in my collection that I got after the release. So I just say, yo, I know that's gonna end up happening to me, so I'm gonna just end up copping them now. So this is the 2018 Black Cement 3s right here. Feel me? I got the Foot Locker receipt, so feel me? We don't do no fakes. 2018 Black Cement 3s. The nice tumble leather on all around the upper in the shoe. The tumble leather all around the upper in the shoe is real nice. Like they did a good job with that. The paint job is pretty on point. There's no flaws with that. Feel me? I just hope that the midsole will last and the paint doesn't crack, because I know that tends to happen on the 2011 pair. Feel me? So now let me do a quick comparison, because you guys know I already got the 2011 pair. Feel me? These are the 2011 pair right here. Alright guys, so this is the 2018. Yeah guys, so like I was getting ready to say before my camera died, I feel like the 2018 pair is much more firmer and much more tighter than the 2011 pair. Like the 2011 pair to me is like wider. I don't know, that's maybe because I didn't break these in yet and I didn't wear these yet. It's the 2018 pair right here. Once again, it's the 2011 pair. But I feel like these are much more firmer and tighter. I don't know, maybe I might be like bugging out right now. I might be the only person who thinks this. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I didn't break them in, like I said, and I didn't wear them yet. And I got like 3 wears out of these so far. And I feel like the leather itself, like the leather's pure, it's real buttery. But I feel like the 2011 pair, they did like, you could feel it, like you could feel the leather on both, but I don't know, it's just something about the material on the 2011 pair. It's much more like smoother and it's more tumbled. Like you could see the wrinkles in the leather on the 2011 pair. Feel me? You could see the wrinkles. You could see how it's like, this is real leather, like you probably see on a bag or something. I got a little bit of midsole creasing right there on the side. That happened at the Uzi concert. Like these right here, these are called the Uzi Cement 3s right here. So these are my regular Cement 3s. These are the Uzi Cement 3s because these are the 3s I wore to this the Uzi concert. So they got a little bit messed up, but you know I always take care of my sneakers, so you know I clean these. But as a comparison, I feel like the 2011 pair is better itself. You already knew I was gonna say that. The 2011 pair, it's an older model, so it's gonna be better. I don't know if I'm bugging right now or nothing like that, but it's an older model, and I feel like the elephant print is much more like gray. Like the elephant print on the 2011 pair is black right here on the toe box, and on the 2018 pair it's like whitish. So they should have made that a little bit darker. Like it's not even black, it's grayish, like whitish. I don't know. 2011 pair, you could see how it's dark, like you could see it. So that is another flaw right there for the 2018 pair. But I'm not gonna lie, the Nike Air on the back, that makes it like the 20. I don't know. Some might say that makes the 2018 pair better, but as a whole, like overall, I think the 2011 pair is better. So I don't even think anybody is gonna argue that. But the Nike Air on the back, that signifies like that. That's like, that made people jump when they seen this shoe. Like this whole Nike Air on the back. I'm gonna go get that shoe. Feel me? So overall, like I said before, they did a good job with the 2018 pair. So it was only right that I cop up. It was only right that I copped this shoe. They got the Nike tag right here. It was only right that I got this shoe once again. Because I didn't know what I would do if I didn't get this shoe. Like I knew I would end up wanting it. It's like, I don't know, like. So to prevent me being indecisive and ended up wanting the shoe later on after they dropped, I ended up just getting it now, and I got lucky when I got on that line and I took somebody's pair because somebody reserved these, somebody won these, but I ended up getting lucky and getting them. So, feel me? That's how I ended up getting these, by luck. Luck was on my side finally. It was only one time luck was on my side with sneakers. It was when I won the BN ones, and that was it. My whole life. Any other time, L's, big L's. You feel me? So once again, this is the 2018 Black Cement 3s. They did a really good job when they made these. And this is my third pickup of 2018 so far. So be on the lookout for more pickups that I have. I know right now on my list is the bread toe ones. I need the bread toe ones when those drop. The gold toe ones, I'm trying to get those still. I might get those soon. I don't know how I missed out on that release. I already said in my last video that I was trying to get those. The RPG, RPG. I don't even know what they're called. NRG ones, aka the gold toes. I wanted those bad too. Cause you guys already know how I feel about my Jordan 1s. So when those came out, I was like, I gotta get those. But I ended up coming up short. So I'm gonna just try to end up getting them soon. But nonetheless, guys, that's really it for sneakers right now. I know I'm gonna try to get some Vapor Max like today or tomorrow. There's like some multicolored gray Vapor Max that came out. I want those bad. I want those real bad. Cause like I wanted some Vapor Max for a long time, but I never was able to get my hands on them. And like no pairs really stood out to me besides the ones with the strap. The multicolored black ones, those are fire. I'm gonna end up getting those soon too, but they sold out of my local Foot Locker, so I couldn't get them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for sneakers once again. There's nothing else really on my mind right now. I know I want those white cement 3s, the Katrina 3s. I need those. I don't know how I'm gonna get those, but I'm gonna end up getting them in March. I'm gonna have to pay resale or something, but I know I want the Katrina 3s when those drop. Those the white cement 3s. Those are one of my favorite Jordan 3s too, after the black cements. So the white cement 3s, I need those when those drop. They're called the Katrina 3s this year. I don't know why they named them that, but that's Nike and Jordan for you. But that pretty much wraps up this video. But that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Show love to all my videos. Get me out there. Share my videos. Don't forget to click the bell. Click the notification bell. And it's your boy Sneaker Life booming. Peace. It's Sneaker Life. Boom. And don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.